There is not one single person that is in here under the sound of my voice that is not going through something. But how you come out on the other side depends on how you respond. So what's going on?
Yeah. That's right.
Put your hand up. One hand up like this. No, just one hand. Put this finger up. Whatever's going on in your life right now, I just need you to do one thing. Press pause. When the referee do it, guess what he do? He do it like this. Time out. Here, hold up. Preach, Holy Ghost. Come on, turn it up. Come on, don't turn it this way. Come on, time out. Come on, some of the stuff we're going through right now, we just need to call the time out.
Thank you, Lord. Yes, Jesus. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Time out.
Yes, Lord.
What's a timeout? The coach calls a timeout because he needs to pull his team to the sideline. So right now, whatever you're going through, I'm taking you out of it right now, okay? I'm calling timeout. Timeout. The Spirit of the Lord is saying, this is the interpretation to the tongues. How long? How long are you going to continue to doubt me? How long are you going to continue to doubt my power? How long are you going to continue to listen to people that don't even walk with me? How long? How long? How long? Are you going to continue to get counsel from man and not come to my feet to seek my counsel? How long? How long? How long? I'm coming. How long? How long? How long? How long? Put your time up back out again. This very week, got several phone calls. And I had to call a timeout. Because right now I'm not supposed to be saying nothing while you're going through your test. So because you failed the test, I got to call a timeout, pull you back to the sideline to remind you of what I've been preaching for the past 3 weeks.
Amen.
You can be seated. You don't have to play. I'm good right now. So when you're in the game, right? And it's because a play has been made that the coach don't agree with, or something has taken place, and the coach got to call the timeout. And I don't get too many, y'all. How many timeouts do they get in a basketball game?
3 or 4.
Is it 3? 3, 4 timeouts? This your first one. So I'm bringing you back to the sideline to remind you that storms are going to come. Trials are going to come. Temptation is going to come. Tribulations is going to come. Afflictions are going to come. Things are going to take place in your life, they're going to come. You and your wife going to get into an argument, it's going to come. You and your significant other is going to get into an argument, it's going to come. If it ain't coming in a relationship, guess what? Somebody is faking very well. But it's going to come. But when these things come, every now and then you're going to have to press pause. Because if God says that all things work together for my good, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's ugly, it is working together for my good. I'm chosen. So evidently, there must be somewhere God is trying to get me to. So these storms that you're going through are designed by God, not by the devil. Because if it was by the devil, it would have already been done, took you out.
Amen.
These storms are designed by God to get you to where he's trying to take you to. We can't just say, well, I'm just going to get faith. No. In order to get to faith, you got to go through the storm of doubt. You got to go through the storm of unbelief. You got to go through the storm of can I trust him? So I don't know what storm you in right now. But everybody in here is in a storm. Some of us is in a category 1. Some of us is in a category 2. Some of us is in a category 3. But if you're in a category 4, it's because you're walking in pure disobedience. Amen. And God got to put storms in your life to turn you around. They're either going to turn you around or he's going to push you on through it. Most of the storms he turned you around from are the storms that you creating for yourself. Amen. Yes. And he's trying to tell you, don't get with that one. Because if you get with that one, guess what? You're going to have a life of heartache. So he's trying to create this storm to turn you. Amen. But I don't want to turn. Amen. I don't want to turn. Amen. I'm going to weather this storm. But then you get out there and it looked like a category 1, but now you win it, it's going to turn into a category 4. And now you wondering where God is. He on the sideline. Just like he had to do them in the boat. He had to call a timeout, and guess what he said? Oh, ye a little faith.
Yes.
Storm, listen here. Go back to where you come from. They ain't ready. Just cease. See, time out. They don't forgot who they are. They don't forgot the authority that they walk in. They don't forgot that I've given them power to tread on serpents. I've given them the authority is in their mouth, but they won't open it up and speak. They always walking around murmuring, whining, and complaining. But when is somebody gonna stand up and say, I decree and I declare, whatever this situation is, God, you're able to turn it around. You're able to turn it around in my favor. But when the storm comes, we won't press pause.
Amen.
Because anytime a storm show up, God trying to teach you something. But we too busy running to people for the answer about the storm. How can you tell me how to navigate through my storm when I'm looking at you and you in a storm all over your own? So you can't navigate me, and I sure ain't going to nobody out there in the world to tell me how to navigate through a storm that God created. So we run to the world for answers. Call up anybody. It don't matter. know what? I heard on the news they closed this plant down and they done closed that plant down and honey, I just don't know what the world coming to. You just want somebody to feed into what you're going through. But you don't want to come to nobody that's going to tell you what you need to do in order to cause your storm to cease. So because they feeding into your storm, this is why you get off the phone with them and you more further out than when you was when you first called them. Now I don't know if God can do it because I just talked to my godmama and she was like saying, you know, the economy is just so bad. And really?
Yeah.
But what is God saying?
That's right.
That's what I want to know. What did God say?
Amen.
Don't give me your feelings.
Right.
Don't give me your opinion.
Right.
Don't give me your facts. No, what is God saying? Because some things that you are going through, it is the will of God concerning you. But they're trying to tell you to get out of the storm, and God said, don't you get out, because you haven't learned what I put you in the storm for. But you're praying, God, if you just get me out of this, God. No, I had to learn a while back. God, don't take me out until I learn what I need to learn.
Yes, sir.
How many of you prayed that? God, don't take me out of this until I learn what I need to learn. Why? Because I don't want to repeat this in 2020. I want to repeat this. I'm not going around this mountain again. I'm going to learn what I need to learn. And some of you, it's in a season where you're learning to walk by yourself. So if everybody walk away from you, you're still able to walk by yourself. But I'm going to tell you something. You ain't by yourself. He walks with you. He talks with you. He sleeps with you. He is on the inside of you. So you ain't by yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Some of you in a season, you learning to trust God with your money. Some of you in a season, you learning to trust God with your children. Some of you in a season, you learning to trust God with your life. You need to know the title today. The only way to the other side is through the storm. The only way. You trying to get to the other side of faith, but you haven't come up against doubt yet. You just think you can just walk over because you heard a word.
My God, my God.
Yeah, I heard a word, so I'm just going to step over into faith. He said you got to build. He said build up your most holy faith. You got to build. So in order to build, you're going to have to tear some stuff down. You can't build faith and the foundation has been down. You got to tear some stuff down. God. So he told them, I'm reading in Luke chapter 8. He said, now it happened on a certain day that he got into the boat with his disciples, and he said to them, let's cross over to the other side. And they launched out. But as they sailed, Jesus fell asleep. And a windstorm came. Somebody say a storm came. How many of y'all done had some storms just this very week? Some storms of somebody trying to get you to doubt what you know you heard God say. That's a storm. Yeah, I can love Pastor Matt, and God can be telling me to do a thing, and Pastor Matt be like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if we should get this other church over there. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford it. Now he didn't say this, I'm just using this as an example. But I don't know if we're going to be able to afford it. And that's over in Spartanburg, and you know that neighborhood. And then guess what he's doing? He's fueling my doubt. And so by the time he get through telling me all this, guess what I'm going to do? I ain't going to try nothing.
My God, my God. Yes.
Right.
Brother Trey want to launch out and do his t-shirt ministry. And he was a little discouraged. And what's the matter with your son? Because when you first told me about it, you said you heard from God.
Amen.
Who been in your ear?
Amen.
What my shirt say?
You said, why y'all talk?
Why you talk, we walk. Why you talk, we walk. Who? Me? Yeah. So when I walk, who is the we walking? Honey, Jesus. And that's a way to testify and a testimony to somebody. But he done got discouraged, ain't even made the first shirt and ready to shut it down. What the world? Because I ain't saying that everybody that said something meant any harm, but what I'm saying is, if you ain't heard from God concerning my vision, then keep your mouth shut. Put my order in. And I done created him a store over at the church because guess what? We got money to spend. And we gonna keep it in-house. What's your vision? Trying to tell somebody else's that. What God got you doing? Other than scrolling on Facebook? What's your vision? What's your vision? If you ain't got no vision, then please don't touch mine. Because without a vision, the people perish. So the vision is, if he gonna create these t-shirts and whatever y'all want him to say, when you walking around in the store and in the mall, guess what? Even if they don't believe in God, you can't deny this cross sitting right here on my shirt. And there's another shirt I want him to make for me, because you're going to see me coming and then you're going to see me going. The front of it, I wanted to say, there's a move of God in my city. And when you pass by me on the back, I wanted to say, I am that move of God. So if you're looking for a move of God, come on and get in my presence, because God is always moving right where I'm at. There's a move of God in this church. I am that move of God. You coming here? You coming here expecting what? God to move you? No, I'm coming here expecting God to move. Oh, y'all didn't hear me? You come here wanting God to move you? God to breathe on you? No, I'm expecting God to move. My God. So, in the midst of them going to the other side, there arose this stone. And now we're still on faith. Because in the midst of going through, and we're in time now, okay? I'm just reminding you. We done press pause, right? So everything done stop. The storm done stop. You can't hear him saying this or that. So we done press pause. Come on, regroup yourself. He's just giving you time to regroup. Because just yesterday you was over here. I don't know how God do it. Can God do it? I don't know. She said that. He said it. Come on, just fix yourself. We don't know what you went through. Just fix yourself. We don't know. We're gonna act like it was 2 Sundays ago. Just fix yourself. Amen. Praise the Lord, everybody. We're getting ready to go through this series of faith because you act like you ain't never heard it. I told you the test was coming, but the problem is you don't know what test God want to give you. Amen. And when it show up, I wasn't expecting that phone call. Wait a minute. But now I done got the phone call. Press pause. Could this be the test? Just take a minute. Call me, Elder Brown. Call me and tell me anything. Just call me. Tell me something bad. Tell me. I'm good, baby. God is good. Yes.
Well, they saying that our checks gonna be delayed on this coming week. Lord Jesus, what am I gonna do? I'm paying my tithes, but I don't know. I got this due this week and this due, but they saying it may be 30 to 45 days. I see that.
You say what? You say what now?
I said they saying that our checks gonna be delayed.
Honey, hold on a minute. Somebody calling me. Listen, you know what? I've been waiting on this call. I got to go. I'll talk to you later. Meaning, if you call and faith ain't in the conversation, we're going to have to call a timeout.
That's good. Amen. Amen.
You calling me, trying to contaminate my faith, and I got to protect it. I can't let you contaminate it because you're doubting, because you're not believing. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. What's going on with you, baby? They doing what? They finna lay off who? Oh, then my mind going, Lord, if Matt lost his job, I done went all the way over into Matt. He lost his job, because when you listen, it comes by hearing. You even got to be careful how you hear people's problems. Because if you don't hear their problems correctly, their problems will become your problems. So I'm listening, but I'm fine-tuning. Because I'm just waiting for my moment to step in and say, baby, what happened to your faith? Who you been listening to? Who you been around? What you been doing all week long? Because if you've been on Facebook all week long, spending time with the devil on the TV all week long, listening to any kind of music, because we're still doing it, regardless of whether the pastor done preached about it or not, you still listening to it. So don't call me when your test comes. I want to know if you heard what I said, and if faith come by hearing, what was you hearing in the service? I told you that the test was coming, and ain't no cheat sheets. So you know what the devil doing? He doing real dirty right now. That's what he supposed to do. He doing real dirty. He pulling stuff out of the back closet, under that bookshelf, under that floorboard. He lifting all that stuff out. Let me see what I can find, because this ain't working. I done talked about they past thing, and you know, when they kind of got that one down packed. They stand up and they defend her honor. So I can't use that one no more. What else can I use? Let me see. Let me use a child. Yeah. Let me use the husband. But see, the husband has always came at her in a certain way. So let me try something new. So this time, it ain't going to be me cheating and she take me back. This time I'm going to cause him to go ahead and move on in with this other woman just to see what you going to do. Because he's after your faith. Do you hear me? If he got your faith, you're not even going to go to heaven. Because without your faith, it is impossible to please God. Yes. And all that it's saying is, without your faith, you don't even believe God. And he said, he that comes to me must come believing that I am, and I'm a rewarder to those that diligently, listen, he didn't say seek me one day. That diligently. There's a young lady I was listening to, and she want to expand her building, the business that she in. It's in a little plaza. And she said she prayed for a year. God, give me the finances. Lord, give me the finances. I just want to expand my business. It's growing, and I don't have the money to do it. I just need the money. So, how many of y'all know God's ways are not our ways? This don't say nothing. God has a plan, y'all. He ain't crazy by a long shot. So what happened? The building next to her is caught on fire, burned her building down, and now she got enough insurance money to move wherever she want to go. He takes a tragedy and turns it into a triumph, but we die in the tragedy. He takes a tragedy. Because see, what you think you're going through, this is it. You're going to be living like this. You're right. So since you ain't going to be living like this, shut up and do something about it. I ain't going to be living like this. I ain't going to be good. Well, what we going to do? They used to say in the old days, what you going to do? Barbecue or mildew? What you going to do? Y'all young people don't know nothing about that. You going to barbecue or is you going to mildew? Meaning is you going to get out there and throw something on the grill and cook something up, or is you going to sit in the house and just mildew? Yes, sir. Huh? I don't know about y'all, but I'm choosing the barbecue. At this moment, it might not be no steaks I can put on the grill, but I can sure throw a chicken leg out there. You know, you can get a whole 12-pack of chicken legs for $2. I wonder, is it chicken? What is this? Y'all be careful with this milk. I ain't never seen milk so cheap right He eats cereal and water. That's what he was raised on. But now we can go to the store and buy 4 or 5 gallons. It's under $2. And then they have a limit for who? Because if I go in and get 4, Carriana go in and get 4. So, y'all hear what I'm saying? The enemy tells you that you're limited, that you can only go this far. You better not dare. So we're looking at some of y'all. There's a line right here. You can't go but right here. I dare you to cross over. And you, what it's gonna cost me? I dare you. Better yet, I triple dare you.
Triple dare
you. I'm scared. Standing right there. I'm the head, not the tail. Is you? Well, cross over. Cross over. I dare you to cross over through this storm. Cross over. I dare you to walk through this storm and you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Cross over. I dare you to cross over. Cross over. See, he is nothing but he's like a roaring lion. Roman, like, he's not a lion. There ain't but one lion. Hey. Ain't but one lion. Woo! My God. The lion of the tribe of Judah. Ain't but one lion. The Bible said that he's roaring as a lion, like a lion, pretending to be a lion. And he's sitting there double daring you. And he ain't nothing but he a snake, but guess what? He ain't even got no fangs and you scared.
Amen.
He over there just hissing. And you ain't looking through his mouth. You ain't got damn teeth. All you hearing is the hiss. I just step over. You think you just went through something, step over. Great is he. You saying it on this side. Great is he that's in me than he that is in the world. Really? You ain't crossed over yet. But you don't understand. The minute you decide to press pause and say, wait a minute, the Bible says you got to count up the cost. But you press pause and you count up the cost, and the cost is, if God be for me, who can be against me? If God is saying that I'm a conqueror, then who can conquer me? If God is saying I'm not defeated because he done overcame the world, then why are you scared to go on through the storm to your victory? The problem is you still trying to go with your eyes.
That's good. Good job.
But it look like I ain't gonna make it. Trey, I dare you to start that t-shirt business. I dare you. So what he gonna do is he gonna send some people. Trey, get on over there, Fear. Fear go, man, don't you know this gonna cost you money, man? You know how kid is with that money, man. If it ain't gonna make no money, kid gonna shut that thing down, shut you down, shut the whole house down. So boy, you better think about that. So then there go one thought. So now he done opened the door to fear. Now unbelief says yes. And unbelief come on in. Trey, you ain't never done nothing in your life. Now why you finna start? Ain't nobody gonna want your shirts.
Amen.
What if you make them and the print fall off?
Amen.
I didn't want your shirts. So now unbelief done came in. So now God is coming back. Trey, what are shirts? What are shirts? What are shirts? But Lord, they said, who is they? So we back to listening to they?
My God.
If you not bringing nothing positive in my spirit, I'm sure not going to let you deposit nothing negative. If anything, man, I see your vision. What can I do to help you promote and fund your vision? If you don't got them kind of people in your circle, you better check your circle.
Amen.
Because I'm already, you kept saying $100. I'm sowing $100 seed into your shirt business. Because if you got somebody to believe in you, if you got somebody that can push you, if you got somebody that can tell you you wrong, you got a friend. Don't walk beside me and you constantly taking. Look, every now and then when we eat out, can you pay the bill? Brother Chris, every now and then, can you pay the bill? Me and you went to Red Lobster the other weekend. We went to Long John Silver's the week before that, and I'm picking up the bill. Every once in a while, can you? Chris said it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But have y'all had some folk like that in your life? You just foot the bill. And then they just get so comfortable with it, they just call you up. Girl, you want to go out and eat? I'm at least going to say, you got this one. Because I promise you, if you show up, girl, you know my check was short this week. Oh, what we doing here? My check was good. Child. But do y'all hear what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Time out.
Amen.
Get a phone call. My daughter's daddy. She ain't in here. Are you daddy?
She right here.
Is she? But anyway. But anyway. Would call me to tell me how to raise my child. And the things that he was saying to me wasn't conducive to where I'm trying to go in God. So I'm going to have to hang up. You're not going to call me out my name. You're not going to talk to me just like I'm anybody.
Amen.
You're not going to do that. So when I started hanging up the phone, guess what he started doing? Calling me back with respect. So if you don't demand respect, then you don't get respect. But what I'm saying is you're not finna call me with all this junk. Not finna do it. Y'all got people that call y'all. And you're wondering why you can't never get positive. It's because you're letting negative stuff come in through your ear gate. And then it get down in your spirit and then it start giving birth to things. And then you think you're walking in faith. Why? No. So if you call me, listen, you can say this. Pastor, I'm sure going through right now. But you know what? It ain't going to always be like this.
That's right.
I can handle you. But if you, no, what are we going to do? I don't know how to. Baby. Got another call coming in. So if y'all hear me say that when you calling me, just know. Pastor don't hear no faith right here. So, said all of that to say this. We are all going through something. Some of us want folks to encourage us. But David had to look in the mirror. And he had to learn how to encourage himself. In the Lord. See, don't stop at just encourage. No, in the Lord. Because you can encourage yourself with a whole lot of things. You can encourage yourself with some weed. I feel better now. With some pills, I feel better now. With a drink, I feel better now. He said, no, encourage yourself in the Lord. But Pastor, reading the Bible, that's just boring. That's just, you know, that. Are you saved? Because we live by the word.
Amen.
Quit always looking for somebody to come along and listen. This is why your hand can reach your shoulder.
Amen.
Myself.
Amen. Amen.
Atta girl.
Amen.
Atta boy. But now we want it from people because this is what I'm. Atta girl, way to go. Child, she thinks she's something.
Amen.
But when I do it to myself, I ain't finna put myself down.
Amen.
You making progress. You ain't where you was yesterday. Come on, Anna. Come on, patch yourself. Come on, I ain't where I was. Yeah. But this storm that you're in, don't give up in the midst of the storm. Because God has designed the storm to make you who you are. Play trade. To build your faith. Am I talking to anybody this morning? Am I really? So, you know, we want to talk to people on the phone because some of us is just looking for some answers. I'm going through something I ain't never been through before. And we want answers. I don't know about y'all, I want answers. Anybody here want answers? I don't like going through stuff and I don't know why God got me here. But when I understand why He got me here, it makes sense for me to just keep on riding on out. But when I don't understand. But then this is when He say, Tammy, don't lean to your own understanding, baby. He said, but in all your ways, meaning in every storm you're in, just acknowledge me and I'm going to direct your path. Did y'all hear that? Just acknowledge me. Acknowledge you. What do you mean, God? God, right now, some of us is in one, going through one, and coming out of one. I don't know where you at. But I feel like I'm at the brink of getting ready to go into one. But in the midst of me going into this storm, guess what I got to be careful? I got to be careful of who's speaking in my ear right now. Because if you say the wrong thing, you can cause me to miss God. Some of you say stuff, but you're not saying it to mean any harm, but that's why you take everything with a grain of salt. I hear you. And this is what you can tell people, you know. I hear what you're saying, but I've heard from God. I don't know who this is for. I hear what you're saying, but I've heard from God. Because I know in your eyesight, you're looking through your eyesight, but I'm looking through the eyes of faith. And faith gotta say, even though this look foolish. But how many of y'all know God uses the foolish things to confound the wise? This move you get ready to make, it looks foolish to me. Some of y'all left your church homes and folk look at you and they was like, y'all foolish. Amen. Tammy started the church. Amen. Foolish. Y'all going over there and that woman passed the church. Foolish. Amen. It's foolishness to them. Amen. But when you go look in the mirror, since you've been here, you might not. You might not be where you want to be, but you sure ain't where you were. Sure ain't where you were. Come on, I got some witnesses in the house. Since I've been coming here, my life might not be perfect, but it sure ain't what it was. I'm more closer to God now than I've ever been in my life. I really believe there's a God now because I can see Him. I can see Him. And how can I see Him? I see Him in how He's changed me. I see how He's changed my walk. I see how He's changed my talk. I don't do what I used to do. I don't say what I used to say. I'm a progress in what? God.
Thank you, Lord. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Amen. Amen.
How many of you heard people say, go down just a little bit, Trey. How many of y'all have heard people say, this too shall pass?
Amen.
You've heard it?
Amen.
Put your hand up.
That's it.
Can anybody find me that scripture? Let me, don't waste your time. It ain't in there. It's not a scripture. It's not a scripture. But the concept is, what you're going through, it's not forever. It's going to pass. Daniel in the lion's den, guess what? He went in, but he was able to come out. Pass. What you going to do, Josiah? In a minute, you're going to look back in the mirror. Man, look how God used this thing to grow me. See, you keep your eyes when you're driving on the road. God put a rear view mirror right there. Because whenever you get ready to make a move to change to the other lane, what you do? Look in the rear view mirror. But the rear view mirror just shows me what's behind me. So every now and then I got to look at where he brought me from so I can stay focused on where he's taking me to. Because what I went through has made me who I am now. But this is not the end result. I think we got a little bit more driving to do. Amen. Amen. When y'all get in your car, just looking at it. Just. But it's to make sure you don't hit nothing, right? So every time I look in the mirror, guess what I say? Tammy. Size? When loneliness come knocking, look in the rearview mirror. No, man, that was yesterday. It's a new day. I'm walking into it, knowing who I am if I gotta stand alone. You know what I'm saying? Because when something has crippled you and God is saying, I'm taking you to a place, son, where you're going to have to learn that it's just you and me. And I'm going to fix everything else out. Once you start walking through the storm, facing loneliness and saying, if I got to do it without my mama, if I got to do it without my daddy, if I got to do it without my sister, even if I got to do it without my wife, guess what? It's me and God. It's me and God. But baby, when you get through on the other side, because you think what God is doing is designed to kill you, but what he's doing is he's making you stronger. Because what don't kill you, it makes you stronger. Let him talk. It's just making you stronger. Let him talk. It's just making you stronger. Yeah. Made a few mistakes along the way. But I'm not going to let you hold my past over my head. It's in my rearview mirror. And some of y'all, I wish I had one up here. Done took your past. Go down, Trader. This is good. You done took your past. And y'all know the man says you hang on the mirror. And you done hung your past on the rearview mirror. So now, not only is it behind you, it's in front of you. But it sure smell good. Looking at it, honey, them was the good old days. Didn't know you was on your way to hell.
Yes.
Come on, just pull that little cherry air freshener. New car scent, whatever it is. Hang it in the back one. But if you're going somewhere, stand up, people. God, we finna go. If you're going somewhere, I thank God for this man of God right here. I do. I really do. Because it's hard for me to minister the way I do. I gotta hear a sound. That's why when Pastor Matt play, and I'm not saying Pastor Matt can't play, that he can't flow. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a certain sound that I have to hear. And God has birthed that through him for me. And when he's sitting over there drifting off in left it, Trey, come on back. Come on back, baby. Come on back. He'll get over there sometime. But the Bible say give honor to whom honor is due. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna help me. Bless this man of God. I ain't talking about today, but y'all gonna help me. Because listen, he has turned down churches that have told him, son, we'll give you $400 every Sunday. We don't give him that. Nowhere near that. But I thank God that he understands it's not about money. Because you can take your gift and go play for $400 a week and be amongst hirelings and in the midst of all kind of stuff, pimping out your gift.
Yes, Jesus.
Yes.
We're going to bless him. I told him his raise is coming. Even if I got to take a cut in my pay. Pastor, I don't do that. No, I understand what God has gifted me with. And I don't get much, but I'm willing to share. I might give you $3. One for the Father, Son, Holy Ghost. There's coming a day that we're going to be able to pay the whole praise team. Y'all, it's coming. Don't think what you're doing is in vain or goes unnoticed. Look at they hollering. Look at they smiling down over there. Amen, Lord. I done preached the whole sermon. Ain't none of them gave me an amen thumbs up. I said that. Amen. Amen. What you talking about? He done stood up. Yes, I knew it was going to come. But y'all know what? The Levites, and this is what y'all are in case you didn't know, the Levites went before the priests to usher the people into the presence of the glory of the Lord. I wish it could be one way someday that they don't have to work a secular job, that all they would do is be praying and getting ready to minister to us on Sunday mornings to usher us into the presence of the Lord. It's coming, just hold on. Because see, I don't dream little. Listen here. All y'all hollering hallelujah, let me tell you. Listen to this man. He said, in order to experience the dream, you got to endure the nightmare. Listen. Joseph had a dream. Ran around with that coat. Y'all gonna bow down to me? I'm gonna be over y'all. And when Joseph looked up, he was in a pit. When Joseph looked up, he was in jail. When Joseph looked at, he was being lied on. But at the end of the day, the dream came to pass. If you can just endure the nightmare. Endure the nightmare, baby. Because that's it, ain't wrong. That's it. But endure the nightmare. Y'all had the dream of the wedding. Oh, Lord. We're getting married. We're getting married. I'm married now.
Amen, Pastor.
But the nightmare is coming. But the Bible says that he that endured to the end. Woo! You missed me right there, boy. We're going to try it again. I need you to go up. You ready? You're in La La Land. But the Bible says that he that endured to the end shall be saved. I want to know, is there anybody willing to endure to the end? Going through some, Pastor, but is there anybody willing to endure? If y'all don't take me there, I'm finna come over there and play my scene. Is anybody that's going through anything that's willing to endure to the end? It ain't over. Until God says so. Right now, folk looking at Remy. They looked at us a few years ago and said it wasn't going to last. But even when it's the end, look at your neighbor and just tell them, it's to be continued. It went right over your head. Meaning even when it ends, it still ain't over. Because it's going to be continued when I get to heaven. So it ain't over. It might be over here, but it ain't going to never be over here. My God. He didn't do it to the end. Let me see. Got one more thing on my notes. The purpose for the storm is for God to get the glory. Did y'all just hear what I said?
Yeah. Amen.
The purpose for the storm that you're going through, if you endure to the end, to the other side, God gets the glory. And he just sit back and look at the devil and just laugh. I told you Teresa was going to make it. Go ahead and take Larry. It's okay. Go ahead. Let him mess with her on the job. It's okay. Because she's not going to curse me and die. She going to come in here and pray more harder. She going to get more deeper in the word. He just sits back and laughs. I can just sit down. Sit down, y'all. We're finna go. What is saying of the brethren? He's the accuser. What does that mean? He's the accuser of the brethren. Oh, don't bless Sabrina, because Sabrina is just off the chain right now. Sabrina's just doing everything. Look at her, Lord. Look, Lord. She down there want to be a usher. Look at her, Lord. Look at her, Lord. Look. And the Lord is saying, the thing you don't understand is, I am looking, but I'm not looking where you're looking. You're looking at the outward, but I'm looking at the heart. You seeing who she is, but I'm seeing who she shall be. So devil, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you permission to go on and do what you want to do. But not realizing you got permission from God to come and attack me, but you don't understand it's working for my good. It's working for my good.
Yes, Lord.
It's working for my good. Come on, tell yourself what I'm going through. It's working for my good. And I'm going to tell you what you're saying. It sure don't feel like it. It sure don't look like it. It sure just, when I go to work, it's just, how is this working for my good? Because God says it is. Tia, the good, the bad, the ugly, baby, is working for your good. You're in a storm right now, but God says to tell you that it's working for your good. Because every now and then God got to expose a thing in order to bring you out of a thing. We've all had to walk that walk. Amen? Well, we thought we were just tiptoeing through. And then you get to that line. What you gonna do, Ty? Is we gonna step over? Huh? What we gonna do? What we gonna do, Sister Shay? Now, you can't just step over because you say you're going to step over. You're going to have to ride on faith. You don't faith back and say, all right, let's do this. But I don't see. You ain't supposed to see. I don't know how they going to come out. You trying to see it with your eyes. Faith said we ain't got no eyes.
That's right.
So you're in the airplane, and if you're scared of looking at the storm, let's shut the window. Shut the window. Shut the window, Elder Wells. Get you some earplugs, put them in. You got to be determined, people of God, in this season, especially while God is working on your faith. You can't let people put pebbles on your faith when God is laying bricks.
Amen.
My God.
Amen.
Do you hear me? Because one pebble will cause the brick to not lay right.
That's right.
So I don't need you to put no pebble on what I'm believing God for. Because then I keep on building and then I think I'm getting somewhere to look down and... Sister Lucy, you keep doing what you're doing, baby. All right. I'm getting ready to blow the whistle. I'm going to put y'all back in the game. That was one time out. How many quarters in a basketball game? 4. Lord Jesus. We just calling a timeout in the first quarter. What the world? I know a little bit. My baby played basketball. I know a little bit. I played softball. But anyway, we're in the first quarter. And y'all, the clock didn't even tick a full 30 minutes. And y'all out of breath. Shoot, Perry, shoot! I don't think I can make it. Shoot the ball, try. Ty, shoot it. Shoot it, Ty, you got it, you got it. But he stand up. Stand up. You got the ball. You guard. No, don't go around him. You ready? But I'm David. This is Goliath standing in front of me and you want me to shoot the ball? David said, is there not a cause? Now go shoot the ball, Ty. Get on around him, Ty. Let's go home. I'm finna blow the whistle. We finna get back in the game, okay? Some of y'all, hear me. Hear me. Because by the time you leave from here and get to the house, you're going to have to press pause, I promise you. Some of y'all going to have to press it on Monday. Some of you on Tuesday. But listen here, you get a phone call and it already, hold on 1 minute. Just press pause. Go pray, God, just give me the ears to hear, give me discernment, give me what I need. Then go back. Now what you were saying, baby, because if you don't, you're going to feed into whatever it is that's coming over this phone. Because people are going through. But I'm not finna counsel you about the same mess we just talked about last year. Some people want to stay stuck. But if I feel like what I'm giving you and I look at you and I see you taking heed to what I'm saying and I'm seeing you just like I'm seeing Josiah, okay, I'm getting in the Word. He on the Bible app thing and I've been keeping up with you. I've been giving you little hearts. Josiah had completed, Josiah had completed. I said, oh wow, that boy in the Word. So he's taking hold to what I'm telling. So guess what? I can work with that. But if he came in here this Sunday, I done gave him a few of them. But this Sunday, you all right, son? So sit back here by by myself, and I'm not going to get next to nobody. Nobody better look at me. Nobody better come talk to me. I put that over there talking about me. Who is that over there talking about me? Don't nobody love me. Don't nobody want to come be around me. And God is saying, I don't want them to, because I'm teaching you how to walk with me. Because I won't let you down. People will let you down. Keyshawn will let you down. Chris will let you down. And what I mean by that, sometimes when you need them the most, God ain't gonna even let them be there. Because he's teaching you. But you wasn't gonna come through here another Sunday. I was gonna say, son, listen here, I'm gonna have to commit you. I have to check you in somewhere. But see, this is when faith comes by hearing. He heard something. Y'all get what I'm saying? So if the preach word ain't taking root, it's because you letting the enemy come right in and snatch it before you even get out of here. Y'all done had a good day today. Is it safe for me to put you in the game, or do I need to leave you on the sideline? Because how many of y'all know, even when the timeout is over, everybody that's standing there don't get to go back to the game. Amen. Some of them got to sit on the sideline. I ain't being benched. You just took the word right out of my mouth. Come on, Chad. I'm not being benched. I'm the star player. Star player get much time on the court. Yeah. You can't. Honey, do you need an inhaler? What do we need? Need an oxygen tank? An oxygen tank with you out there while you bouncing the ball. What I'm saying is, what you're going through, y'all, is the exercise. And some of y'all ain't exercise. You just jumped in the game. Practice makes perfect. Practice make what? Perfect. Practice make what? Perfect. All right. The test is coming when? Soon. Now. I don't know when, but I'm going to be ready. Amen. And the devil don't play fair. He's not going to send you an email first. But just because I'm preaching this message, this is your warning. It's coming. You and your significant other having, I call it heated fellowship. Having some heated fellowship. If you already know you're dealing with some anger, right now I can't talk because I'm going to say some stuff that I can't take back. And then we think, that don't fix nothing. Just call me out of my name. That don't fix nothing. That's just another word. To say I'm sorry until we get into a fuss again. Because guess what? The next time, guess what? I'm so sorry. Then I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm truly sorry. We can go on down the list. So when you're in the midst of heated fellowship, be careful what you say. Press pause. If you hear the conversation is going the wrong way, hold on a minute. I'm going to have to get back to you. Because you're not finna contaminate me. Are y'all hearing me?
Amen.
If you ain't got nothing good to say, not to me, then just don't say nothing at all. You know, if I can't say a word, I'll just. Come on, child.